Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm here to talk to y'all today about the best card y'all have ever seen, bruh. This insanely stacked card from top to bottom. Nah, seriously though, it's not that bad, but this is a amazing card to start with, so I figure I gotta talk about it. And none of the other major YouTubers have talked about it yet, so yours truly will talk about it first. Anyways, I'm just gonna skim through the fighters that I know and the fights that I don't really know. I think Sam who's gonna win this one. I think her grappling's gonna be a little too much, you know. You know what? I don't need to say anything else about that. I'm not too sure about these dudes, honestly. You know, I'm not like an expert on the UFC guys. I just like watching it for fun. I just wanted to give my input on these fights because I just felt like it was important for me to get myself out there. But honestly, guys, I don't know much about these dudes at all. So let me go with Hetcher. I thought I almost said Hector, but we'll go with Hetcher. He's got a better record. And let's go Spain, baby. All right, Bia Mesquita. She's like actually one of the top prospects in women's MMA right now, especially in the bantamweight division. God, that needs some help. But she's a really good grappler outside the UFC and all this and that. So hopefully she wins. We really need like a new person on the top because there's like nobody up there besides like Kayla Harrison and then a 40-year-old Amanda Nunes. So, but grapplers scare me though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They really scare me when they're in the UFC because like there's just so many examples of them just like not working out. But I'm gonna go be a Mosquito. Trust, guys. Trust. Brad Tavares, Eric Anders. Something tells me that like, you know, I'm surprised these two haven't fought each other yet, honestly. Brad Tavares got really good takedown defense, but Eric Anders not going to shoot a takedown on him. He has actually a lot of power too, I'm not going to lie. Brad Tavares is kind of chinny. I feel like Brad Tavares is going to be winning most of the fight and then he gets chinned. So I'm going to go with Eric Anders. Not too sure. Give me the Belgium guy. Yeah, why not? Elijah Smith's pretty good. He's a pretty well-rounded guy, fighter. Really high level wrestling game. I really like his style. Like I seriously do. I'm not too familiar with his opponent, but he's got a long reach. You know, about 2 inches longer than, you know, it would be about 6'9" for his wingspan to match his height. So he's got above it. He's got pretty good reach. I think he's a smart young fighter, and I think we'll get it done. I got Elijah Smith. Yes. Oh, yes. Vitor Petrino versus Steven Asplund. God. Will the light heavyweight skill outmatch the... You know what? I won't even call him a blob because, you know, in his last fight, really impressive cardio performance. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of crazy considering the dude used to be like 300 pounds. But anyways, though Vitor Petrino did get subbed by Anthony Smith, and that's like such a bad look. Really bad look. I don't know, honestly. It's a tough fight. Give me Steven Asplund, bro. Trust. He had a good post-fight, you know, speech after his last fight. He's gonna deliver another great one, baby. Although I wouldn't be shocked at all if he just got exposed, getting taken down, and you know, gets exposed. But I guess we'll see. Chris Curtis versus Miritek Oralblai. Well, Chris Curtis. He's coming off a win against like Max Griffin, right? Yeah. And Oralblai, he's coming off killed Jack Hermanson. Kind of schooled Chris Curtis. And then he lost. And Oralblai's really only lost to Matusz Rzybecki, which was a war, insane fight. Chris Curtis is pretty old, man, and like it's 38, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's coming off that Max Griffin win. Split decision to Brendan Allen. Got KO'd the last second against Kobe Live. Yes. Where to go? All right, there you go. Honestly, though, give me Wardbly. I know Chris Curtis has had like one of the best takedown defenses in the UFC for a while, but I think it's gotta go down eventually, man. I think Wardbly's pretty good, And he's got that lightweight skill too, and he just beat a middleweight in Jack Hermanson. So, give me Wardbly. Johnson versus Bruno Silva. I'm pretty sure Charles Johnson just fought literally a month ago and he got knocked out. Now, it's weird too because, like, this is supposed to be Lona Kavanagh's fighting Bruno Silva, but he got called up to, versus Brennan Moreno, and he actually won. Let's go Kavanagh. And then, Charles Johnson's just the dude that knocks out prospects coming up, unranked prospects. And then in case of Van, I guess he became champ. If you want to call him champ. I mean, he's the champ, but, he didn't really beat Pantoja, but, regardless. And then Lonnie Kavanagh's, really good. He's going to be if he's not already in the top 5, he's going to be, well, let me see, actually. Ask her off. What? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyways, Bruno Silva, he really only lost to Van and Manel Cap. Kind of got schooled by both, I'm not going to lie. He lands some punches in those fights, but, he kind of got embarrassed out there. Johnson, I really like Charles Johnson, I really do, but you know what? Give me Johnson. He's got the reach advantage. I know he just got KO'd a month ago, and that's really not good, but I trust in him, bro. Trust. Umar Sy, Ian Kutalaba. Ian Kutalaba's pretty dumb. He's a pretty dumb fighter. But Umar Sy lost to, one of the dumbest fighters in the UFC, in Alonzo Menifield. And then he lost to him, which is not a good look. Not a good look, in my opinion. Even though he did come off a win against Brenson Rabuo. I don't know, man. Alonzo, it's a really bad loss. Alonzo Menifield's very dumb. That's actually... Oh, he lost to him, though. Koskis just got back in the UFC after... KO'd Ibu Aslan. You know what? Give me Umar Sy. I just feel like he's going to win. I just have a feeling... I don't know. I just got a feeling Umar Sy's going to win. He's going to grapple him, and it's going to be a stinky fight. 3-round decision. I guess I haven't really predicting how these fights would end either, but, I don't want to take up y'all's too much time, I'm just here to have a good time. I know Harry Hardwick, man. He was good in the regional scenes. How do they still not have his picture up, by the way? He literally fought in the UFC already. What's going on in the UFC? But he got, his legs got destroyed in his last fight, bro. He might not have recovered, so I don't really know much about this, I don't even know how to say his name, really. Rahiki. But give me him, man. Give me him. I feel like Harry Hardwick still haven't recovered from those leg kicks, man. They really add up, man. Those leg kicks add up. Give me Delgado. I like Andre Philly. I really like his tattoos. He's got a good collection, but Delgado's a really good striker, man. And I know he lost to Nathaniel Wood, which is a really close fight. And it's kind of hard to score, but I just have a feeling Andre Philly's pretty chinny now, man. And it's crazy they're both the same height. Yeah, and same reach. Interesting. I really like Delgado striking, man. I really think he's just gonna chin Philly, man. I don't think it's good for him. Give me first round KO, honestly. And then Amanda Lemos, Jillian Robertson. Hold on. Actually, I want to bring something up to you guys. So on the UFC YouTube page, right? They made some polls for these fights. for example, like the Ian Cochalaba Umar Sai fight. So they got 67 on Umar Sai, 39,000 votes, which is a fair. And for this fight, they got 64% on Amanda Lemos to beat Jillian Robertson on 52,000 votes. I don't know what, like, I know it's a women's fight and no one cares, but, like, I don't know what they're seeing, man, because, like, I just think Jillian Robertson's a really good grappler, like, actually, and then Amanda Lemos can't, like, defend the takedowns, like, to save her life. And, like, she just stayed on the bottom. I just think Jillian Robertson's going to dominate this fight. That's my prediction on that. And then finally, the long-awaited main event, baby. Kevin Vallejos, Josh Emmett. Kevin Vallejos is my guy. And speaking on the YouTube poll, bro, 112,000 votes, and people got Josh Emmett at 61%, bro. Come on, they don't know Kevin Vallejos, man. They don't know him. I got Kevin Vallejos, man. He's like, people say he's the, I don't know. I'm going to butcher his country's name, but he's like the Ilia Topuria of Argentina. I couldn't agree more, man. His striking's really good. And he just came off a, what was it, TKO win, right? Or a Giga? Yeah. And Giga's a good kickboxer, man. I know Giga's kind of washed now, kind of boring, ever since he got beat up by Cater, but, like, the fact that he was able to TKO him is pretty impressive. And Josh Emmett's lost, like, 2 fights to Zalal and Murphy. He got subbed by Zalal. And he killed my boy Bryce Mitchell. Obviously he's still got the power. It's one of the last thing that goes away. And he could KO Vallejos. It's always a possibility. But, man, I think Kevin Vallejos is too good, man. He's a really good prospect in this featherweight division. I think he's going to rise up. He's going to beat this Unk. I just think he's going to school him, honestly, because Josh Emmett, like, his last couple fights, he's just been punching air. And then the Lerone Murphy fight, I literally fell asleep during the mid-rounds, bro, because, like, nothing was, he just could not land a punch on him. He was kind of getting schooled. And then Zalal finished him. So give me Kevin Vallejos, man. I feel, people disrespecting him, man. How can you, I know this is a stupid YouTube poll, but, like, dude, 61% of Josh Emmett's, like, crazy, bro. Put some respect on Kevin Vallejos' name, man. I'm stuttering. All right, guys. Those are my predictions. I need to go to bed, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.